Hello, welcome back to my bad hair day. Welcome back to the haunted house in a creepy graveyard. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading in this particular circumstance. I do not have the puppies with me. We're taking a nap on the couch as usual. Maybe one will come up and visit us in a little bit, or maybe I'll get Ruby or somebody requests to see one. You can always ask to see one of the dogs. Tonight's special is yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so, sometimes, why kind of free questions. You can always get a paid reading. Paid readings start at $5. You need the $5 tACOBOX. It's $3. It's $5, 3 questions. You also get a $6 upgrade where you can get an extra question and a channeled message from a loved one or a spirit guide through a tarot card or a song or poem. It just depends on how it comes to me. Might even sometimes be feeling like I need to turn on the spirit box. I just totally go by my intuition. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. I don't hear voices. I don't really connect that way with spirit. Not sure about everybody else, but where do I feel like I'm getting my feelings from? I feel like they're coming from my own spirit guides. Maybe the angels that my spirit guides are with, like my mom, my grandmother, maybe other people who have passed on that are loved ones. I feel like, I'm also picking up your energy when you get a reading or we're talking about grief or happiness or whatever. I mean, this is how it works. It's been proven by science. We're all connected. We're not separate. So if you're still here listening, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds us when we're not live and you want to get a reading. Check at the end if we've made it to the end. If it's not there and you just see the video skipping, it's because the video has gone paused because the spirits like to mess with the electronics. The haunted house in a creepy graveyard with haunted electronics. So yeah, welcome back to my bad hair day. Everything you need to know is in the description. I'm going to put some things in the chat for anyone who might be new that wants to be up to date with what's going on here tonight. You can also get your 11/11 love reading. It's not a general reading, which is $22.22, but still the 11/11 love reading will give you a mini roadmap to your heart's desire. It's $11.11. So yeah, check out the description. And I'm going to put the live on mute for a minute so I can listen to something else in another window. Hey, Texas, how are you? I'll be right back. I'm just going to put it on mute for a moment. I'm back. Texas, how are you today? Has your beautiful lady Texas Taurus joined you in her womankini? I hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone's okay and the dogs are doing good too. They did not bring Travis home today, so that's kind of a bummer. Super bummed out about it. I know, right? Hey, LOL, it's the playlist. How are you, dear? Welcome to the haunted house. I would love to hear about it. Please do tell when you have time. Okay, well, if you're a ghost, then you're welcome here too. I think we're all ghosts. Hey, Sophie, long time no see. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Awesome. Glad you're good, honey. Sure, you can ask a yes or no question. What's going on? I'm so glad you guys are talking some more. Hey, what's that?
Same thing as yesterday, except this time I put cheese on top of it too.
Okay, thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
Figured you might want at least a snack.
I do. I need to eat something for sure. Thank you. Larb salad. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he should come see you. He'll come see you, yeah. Yeah, I'll see what the cards say. Sure. I'm saying yes. Spirit, what does Sophie need to know? Yes or no? Yes, he will come and see you for sure. In that judgment card. He's made up his mind. Can be certain of that. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a new adventure. Keep me updated, okay? You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Don't forget to like the live. Yeah, keep me updated. Keep me updated. That's very exciting. I knew at some point it would come through. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring me of that because today I feel like scrambled eggs. Not intuitively, just lots going on. It's all right. They didn't bring Travis home today. I don't know why. It's really upsetting. We'll bring him home soon. I just keep telling myself that. Hey, I'm all right. I'm hanging out. Just trying to make some moolah. How are you doing? How's your trip going? Oh, cool. I'm glad you made it home safe. Right on. Didn't you say he was single now? Sorry, I was reading a message from Travis's mom. Okay, that's what it sounded like you said. Well, nobody knows who Jay is, so don't worry. Oh, you were asked if he was. Okay. Was that? I guess that guy was interested then. Okay, I understand that. He must have been interested in him. Hey, Galatians, how are you? Did you get a chance to go to the beach today? I just think it's funny now that I understand what you're saying, Liz. I think it's funny that guy asked you that. Beach knocked you out. I'm alright. I'm hanging in there. They didn't bring Travis home today, so I'm a little bit bummed out about that. You should know, not me. I know, right? So I thought I would come by and hang out with y'all. I need to make some money, so I thought I would do some tarot card readings, try to take my mind off of it. So I'll be here for a while. Oh, cool. More turtle babies soon. Trying your best. I'm glad your back feels 100%. That's good. All right, we'll be right back. I'm back. I had to help my dad with something. Trying to make dinner. I'm just going to put the live on mute for a minute and do a private reading real quick. It'll only take about 5 minutes. Hey, Dad.
Hey, she was in my bed right there.
I know, she's so cute.
I was sitting up, I was sitting like this. I was sitting over here.
I'm here. I just had to do a private reading for somebody. It'll only take about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do this reading real quick. Somebody else donated, but I don't see them in chat. It looks like they want a love reading. So I guess they're just not in chat. So they'll be here in a minute, I'm sure. I'm going to go ahead and do this reading. I'll be back. Is he having financial struggles? Spirit, what does Maria need to know about that right now? What does Maria need to know about that, Spirit? Is Walter having financial struggles? If you want your reading, you have to be present in the chat. I cannot respond to you on Cash App. There's no way to respond. I'm in another paid reading that's private. So if you want a private reading, you should email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Okay, good. Let me just wrap up this reading real quick. It won't take long. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat. You can either do it now or you can do it in a minute when I put the live back on so you can hear my voice. Thanks so much. I appreciate you coming by tonight. But yeah, you have to subscribe so you can chat in the chat. Okay, so will you have reunion? Yes, it is. This is something that's definitely possible. It is a definite possibility. You can have that. But really, at the end of the day, what are you telling yourself about the twin flame reunion or union? What are you telling yourself about this person? What are you telling yourself about you? Because really, you can want something, but do you believe you can have it? It's like, are you reunited or not? Are you in Barbados or not? Do you understand what I'm saying? If not, let me put it to you like this. What about, it's either you believe in God or not. Which one is it? It's just that simple. That is really cool that you are thinking that, because that is what's going to put movement into action. Your responses are going to be important. If you don't mind me asking, what part of the twin flame journey do you feel you're on, or do you even relate to any of that, or does it feel more like this is a spiritual journey and self-searching kind of thing that's like, what where do you think you stand with it? I mean, are you at the beginning, the middle, the end? Because it's going to be something that's everlasting. It's going to probably be a lifetime kind of thing. You know, it won't matter who you guys are with. You know, you're not separate. So yeah, if it's something that you still feel yummy about, if it's something that you still feel good about, if it's something that you feel naturally, even if you don't feel it, even if you're just thinking it, you can turn it into a feeling. Especially if you're taking more time to imagine the feelings of it, because you involuntarily manifest the way that you breathe. So you might as well have some good thoughts. So you feel like you're coming into that, you've come through this healing thing. Yeah, that's very much a part of it for sure. But now here's the thing. You got to put that whole story behind, the whole story with healing and all that. You know, no, you don't have to worry about healing anymore. You've got to think about what it is you want and stay in living in that. Okay? You're either together or you're not. You're either in Barbados or you're not. You either believe in God or you don't. So which one is it? The more that you practice feeling as if you're already in that union, taking out the aspect of no contact really is putting things on pause. Because you guys are not separate etherically. I'm serious. Excuse me. Okay, that's good that you both feel the connection. Now stop. Cut cut out the we're coming together. Keep the we're coming together. Cut out the no contact. Take out the coming. We are together. Take out the no contact. We are together, but I make sure she's okay, and now and then we both feel the connection. Okay? We are together. I make sure she's okay from now and then. We both feel the connection. See how much better that feels than all the limiting beliefs and circumstances and pauses that you're putting on yourselves when you say, we are coming together. No contact. Take the coming and no contact out. We are together. And just, have you ever heard of the 369 method too? That's another interesting method where you write down 3 things that you want. Be health, love, money, happiness, world peace, whatever. Just start with 3 things. And then 6 times a day, you take 9 seconds, not even 10 seconds. It doesn't even take a minute to do this out of one day. And there's like thousands of minutes in a day, or at least seconds. So you take those 3 things, you take 6 times a day to think about them together, take 9 seconds to think about how it feels to have them as if it's already yours. You can even Google the 369 method to learn more about Tesla's scientific theory behind it. So, Spirit, what does Bake need to know? See, much happiness in this twin flame union, in your love connection with this person. Put that card there on. So we're starting off with the sun, but you don't want to get sunburnt, because sometimes people get into these twin flame connections, and you know, I'm in a point with mine where I'm in contact every day with mine. We're not separate. We're in union. And there's nothing and no one that can change that. It's been a long journey, a few decades, a lot of learning on both ends. I'm gonna get some cards for you. So we started off with the sun. Don't sunburn yourself with words like "we're in no contact." It does not serve you. Okay, you're supposed to be serving yourself with happy thoughts, because you involuntarily manifest the way that you breathe. So if you're telling yourself the shit story of no contact, it's just going to stay that way. It's just going to keep you in limbo. But this is also an epiphany about your connection with them in this Hanged Man. So you've gotten 2 major arcanas already. Do not sneak out on yourself in regards to how much this journey is about your mental wealth and your perspective on it, and how important it is in the 7 of Swords to understand your mental wealth is going to be your resilience through, you know, the glow up and the journey of what the twin flame does for the soul. So that entails, like, what is it that triggers you to say you're in no contact, turn your back on it? See how see how Dorothy from the Golden Girls is turning her back on whatever she's walking away from? Because it doesn't serve her. Okay? So don't sneak out on your own feelings about it, because your feelings are very important. You're not pretending when you're sitting around thinking about your feelings. Your feelings are very valid. Okay, good. You're in contact. Does she know? Have you told her you want to be with her and said, hey, how do you want to operate around this? Yeah, I understand what you're going through. So yeah, you want that traditional relationship where you guys can work together in building nostalgic moments that you can build upon in life. You know, she wants that wedding cake too. This is all about getting married. You know, this could be the one. But you've got to go to her and tell her how you feel. You know, you have to tell her life is short and you're looking for the ones that you want to spend the rest of your life with. And, you know, tell her how you feel and ask her how she wants to operate around this. Spirit, can you give some romance angel cards to Bake, please? And wait. What does he need to know? Okay, that was face down. Let's find out her feelings also, Spirit, and what she would tell him right now if she could. See, give your relationship a chance. Wish on your partnership. I mean, work on your partnership. This could be the one. This is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate indeed. So, Spirit, what would she tell him if she could right now? What would she tell him if... Okay, that fell on the floor face down. What would she tell him right now if she could? It's face down too. Okay, this one's up, right? What does this say? Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Sorry. You're going to be able to see the card. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. This is something that Spirit's saying that you need to do Have you ever told her that you feel like she's your twin flame? So this was also on the ground upright. So trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, she does know. She knows, and you deserve love, so you're lovable. So she does know, but she's probably she's probably like all the other girls. She wants the man to take the lead. Unlike me, where I'm like, here, let me put you on a leash. I'm like one of those girls. I like to encourage girls to go up to the guys and make them feel romance. Guys like romance. They like romance. They like romance. And men deserve to be pursued and appreciated. Yeah, see, to be the man you need to be. Now, is there something about her that's making you feel like you're not the man that you need to be? Because twin flame journey can do that to you. You have to step away sometimes so you can be the person that you need to be to get into that new version of you, to step out of the old version of you. So I'm doubting that it's that, really, because I've been there. Like, you just got to step away because, you got to feel out that version of you you've been working on. Because your twin flame, you see yourself, you see them in you, the face, the facial expression, the matching energy. And, you might see bad versions of one another, which only helps you both to strive for the best version of, that you want of each other. Whether in separation or not. Anytime is a good time now, Spirit says. Remember, what you assume, what you persist in assuming, only has no choice but to show up. It's just science. So talk to her about this stuff. I think she'd be real interested in your twin flame thing. Like, even if you just brought it to her, like, I feel like we're soulmates, or met in a past life, something like that. Keep me updated. I'm interested to hear how it goes. There's some other really nice guys that come to the chat, like Galatians and Alphonse and Texas and Jeremy, and there's a lot of guys that come here to get readings and have been here for a long time, and they're nice guys, just wanting to be with their girls too. A lot of nice girls too. Liz is here tonight, and I'm not sure if anyone else is in chat, but thank you so much for your donation. Is there any other questions that you might have about Twin Flame Journey or her, or you guys? I feel like I need to get you a liminal space deck card before you leave, like advice straight from Spirit. Hey, Amy, how are you, dear? Okay, we can get you a love reading in a minute. I'm just going to wrap up Bake, get him some advice. From Spirit on his love reading. I'm just going to ask Spirit what you need to know, Bake, about the on you both right now in advice, because the general reading is 2222. This is just a mini roadmap to get you to your heart's desire. And I usually like to ask for advice for the client through the liminal space deck. I use that as direct messages from Spirit on what you need to know right now. So knock, knock, tick tock. So the time has come. Spirit saying, move along now. Push the envelope here. All right? Time is a ticking. Don't waste your time now. So please go and tell her how you feel. All right? What do you want to happen? How do you want it to look? How do you want it to feel? And you've got to live in that energy. Yeah, and make sure that, you tell her how you feel and ask how she wants to operate around it. Give her some time to think about it. Maybe she'll want to start slow. Let's try a weekend. And then let's try a week of doing things together where, we're building a foundation of love and trust, and we have a connection that we're doing, creating nostalgic moments together that we want to recreate with our friends and community again and again and again. Thank you, Bake. I appreciate your donation. And Amy, let's get to your reading next. Jack Mac, welcome back to the Chammy, the Spirit Box. The Spirit Box speaker died. Okay, Amy, dear, what is your question, sweetheart? Okay, so I see that. Okay, I see it here in the email. 1 second, dear. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bake, for your donation as well. I appreciate it. Are you here, Amy? Okay, good. There you are, sweetheart. All right, cool. All right, let's see what you need to know about these people. But I want you to know, at the end of the day, no one chooses but you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just like I told Bake. You're either one of these guys' girlfriends or you're not. You're either in Barbados or you're not. What does that mean? It's just simple. You either believe in God or you don't. So you either believe that one of these guys is going to be your guy or not. You're asking me because you're not sure, you want guidance from Spirit. I understand that. But I want to know, Spirit, which guy makes her feel more yummy? I'm pretty sure she already knows what that answer is, because that's going to be the one. Okay? So, Spirit, yeah, you're your own creator. Exactly. So, do you believe in yourself or not? So, you've got the King of Cups. Let's see what you need to know about Derek. So, Christian, the King of Cups, and Derek, the Six of Wands. So, at the end of the day, I'll let you run with your own intuition, because I am not the creator of your love story. You are. What other questions do you have, sweetheart? Both are good for you. Spirit showing Christian being a little bit more understanding, emotionally in depth, balanced, really wants to give you that magic wand, show you that you're the majestic ass queen of your reality. Whereas Derek, on the other hand, you could be also very successful with this person. They're very passionate and talkative, communicative. They might be a really good wordsmith, but Christian wants to actually show you. You could be successful with both of them, though. There's showing Christian, and then there's sharing wordsmith Derek. Doesn't matter if he's back with his ex-girlfriend. Bob could have 10 baby zebra mama wives and 10 zonkies with her. Because he's a donkey, zebra, zonky himself. Part jackass, part zebra. So he could have 10 baby zebra mama wives and 10 zonkies with him, and it wouldn't matter because Bob would still be my man. So you're going to give your power away to the ex? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what he says. Even if he says, don't ever darken my doorstep again. At least he wants to be friends right now. But he still has you on his mind as conquest. I'm pretty sure if that girl fell off the planet tomorrow, he'd be back on your front porch. I don't think that makes you feel very yummy. And he's not feeding the good wolf inside of him anyways. Seems like maybe he is understanding, caring, loving, and wants to show you you're the majestic ass queen of your reality, but you're giving more power to the ex. Let's see what the energy is behind Derek's feelings and emotions in the Six of Wands. So love, lots of love there. Now remember, these are all minor arcana, so they're not going to be as important. This King of Cups, this Six of Wands, this Ace of Cups, as it is this Chariot really here with Christian, which was his energy behind, that understanding, loving, caring person. Thank God he was honest with you. That shows you he's pretty honest guy. But look, he still has that conquest for you. Men have nothing to look forward to except conquest, really. Traditionally, historically, they want conquest. And since there's no more land that they can conquest, they have to conquest other things in life. But there is a whole lot of love behind Derek. So, think about what you want. What's your third question, babe? What other kind of questions do you have? Why do you want to be with either guy? It looks like neither one of them really make you feel yummy right now. So can't really have either one of them. You don't even know which one you want. You're asking me why. I'm not going to choose for you, and there's nothing outside of you to give it to you but you, sweetheart. You know that. I totally agree. That's the right thing to do. No chasing. I know that they say goddesses don't chase, but chase yourself because you're awesome and you're worth it. And any guy that would lie to you or treat you like that, it's not worth it. A guy can love you a lot. A guy can care about you a lot. Okay, but at the end of the day, they will make mistakes just like we do as women and as human beings. Because at the end of the day, we're just human. Now, could I maybe ask the cards for you what you do need to know about your love life or anything like that? Please do not chase either one of them. But the Christian guy, at the end of the day, still has conquest for you. I don't give a hell flying freak if he is with 10 exes. There is a place in your reality where you have everything you want with anyone you ever wanted. It's for you to choose and decide, okay, what you want. You want someone that makes you feel yummy. You want someone that gives you the validation, that gives you the empowerment to self-validate your own feelings and emotions. You want somebody who is honest. It's so funny you said Derek was a liar, because even though you can have much success with him in that Six of Wands, he's more of a wordsmith okay, than he is like Christian in that King of Cups, where he actually wants to help you understand and show you things. Yeah. Yeah, so take the ghost out of the equation. No one ghosts you. What are you talking about? You just told me the other day when we met that nobody ghosts you ever. I know it's not absolutely batshit crazy, but you got to take the ghosting out of the equation for you guys. Sorry, I don't know why YouTube. Oh, because you said sex. Now, come on, YouTube. We're adults here. It's only 18 plus. Okay, it's okay that he told you he wants to be friends. Don't let that crush you. Friendship is so important. Let's see a little bit more about what you need to know about Christian, because you know you can be with this person if that's something you want. Maybe not today. Okay, maybe not today. But in the not too distant future, it's definitely something that you can have, Amy. Spirit, can you give any advice to Amy in regards to Christian? So yeah, I can see that you have a big heart on for him, Hearton. But there's something in his heart that's special for you too in this tower moment. And he knows what he created would probably create a tower moment. He's not even sure if you're capable of being a friend, but he is willing to give back what you have to offer in friendship. Now here's what you do. This is your next step. Now that Spirit's told us this, you go back to Christian and you tell him online or in a text or in a voice message. Voice message is usually much better. We're using the world card here. To tell him, hey, okay, you want to be friends? How do you want to operate around that? Your response is important to me. Okay, then you have to start making that new beginning with whoever makes you feel yummy. It might take 5 minutes. It might take 5 days. It might take 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. But as long as it's making you feel yummy, as long as it's making you feel special, as long as it's making you feel good about yourself, that's going to be the most important recipe to create and recreate, rinse, repeat, recycle. Because you involuntarily manifest the way that you breathe. You might as well be good to yourself with your thoughts. Have you ever had that experience with somebody where it's like you're thinking about them and then they just show up, they like call, they text, they send you a DM. But it's only because it's natural for you to feel that connection, that deep connection with them, and you expect them to show up anyways. And did you tell him that? See, and you got that King of Cups. You must have made him feel like a king at some time too. He wants to go back with the ex because he's addicted to that old story and he's addicted to pain. So now the more that you put vibrational energy into yourself, you're going to not only be able to help yourself, but others around you kind of deflect that kind of, he'll start, start picking up, he'll start picking up your vibrational energies if you start doing the work. The strict mental diet is really simple. You try to catch yourself from things that don't, feel good, that trigger you and turn your back on them simply for a suggestive situation that puts you in a state of mind you want to be in with your thoughts. So you're scared of rejection, right? Okay, so you're scared of rejection so you're saying you can't. Wait a minute. So what? Scared of rejection, what? Saying, okay, now that you said we can be friends, how do you want to operate around that kind of thing? Well, I've been rejected my whole life. I think I just got used to it, and then it got to the point where it was like, instead of expecting it, I rejected it. So I rejected rejection, and it changed a whole lot of things in my life. I stopped allowing fear to choose my fate. with anything and everything. Yeah, start doing that. Start getting on that strict mental diet. What are the thoughts that do serve you? You know, your thoughts and feelings are not pretend like acting. They're actually valid. Okay? Actually valid. And you know, your creator, whatever you feel your creator is, even if it's just the dirt outside, you know, you co-create with it your thoughts, your feelings, to create what you want. So, like everything in this room that you see at my desk, you know, you see the spirit box, you know, you see the Mother Mary candle that I burn for my friends. You see the pyramids. You see the vase with the crystal ball. You see the Lady of Chalet. You see the lamp and the painting of mine that I did behind. You see that stuff because it's all there because of a thought. And you creating what you want with anybody is exactly what you think. Like, it's literally like you are what you eat. Instead, it's you are what you expect or what you think. Yes. No, I'm doing readings, honey. I'm doing some paid readings. I don't know. I might not. I'm not really feeling in an eating mood. Yeah, I'll just put it back in the pot, Dad, because you could put Taco Bell in front of me and I'd still be like, no thanks.
Okay. What is Rooney? Rooney. Rooney.
Sorry about that.
I won't hear you, you're a big kid, okay? Come on.
Well, okay, yeah, put it back. I just don't see myself eating, Dad. I had some toast today. I'll be fine. Okay, so let it help you find some comfort knowing that you and your loved ones who have passed away are not separate. Okay, you both have the well, I guess it would be all three of you, really. I have a mosquito bite on my elbow, so I'm putting some lavender oil on it. You're not separate. They are living an existence that is most likely what anyone might expect when they pass on, which is eternal life. Just because you don't have your rental car doesn't mean you're not there. I'm hungry. What are we having? Toenails. No, I'm kidding. I'm just not hungry. If I was going to eat anything, it would probably just be another piece of toast. Yeah, and they're going to do that because you guys aren't separate. Once again, just because somebody doesn't have their rental car doesn't mean that they're not there. One thing I know about being a death doula and the type of death doula that I am, you know, I really do believe and feel that we are not separate. Okay, and when someone passes on, it's important to, or someone knows they're going to pass on, like someone who might be terminally ill, it's important to empower them and empower, even after death. They don't like being called, they really don't like being called ghosts. Okay, they can accept, I think they're more accepting of being called spirits or spirit. If they have a name, call them by their name. But I've learned that, you know, they carry, over the last year and a half since we've been doing the live ghost hunting and spirit boxing, they're very smart. Even though they don't have their rental car, they can read. They have an intuition. They can telepathically talk to you. They can move things. They can touch you. They can read what's in chat. They can spell. It's not until consciously that they go back into the womb, I feel like that's when everything's removed. Because you consciously come back, you picked, you know, we pick each other, we choose each other. Yes, and you will hear them. And you're not just hearing things. So, Spirit, what does, real quick before we close the Spirit portal, anything that you can tell Amy about her love life and now and into the not too distant future, Spirit? Try to stay here right now, Amy. Don't go into the past because it's gone. It's not coming back. Wipe that old story away clean. Something triggers you, throw it out. Something you've worn and it triggers you, throw it out, get rid of it, get something new. Don't go too far down the road in the future because it's not here either. Stay here now in the not too distant future, taking one day at a time with your journey and your love story. You know, you might have meltdowns, you might have moments that don't feel good or comfortable, but you can always bring yourself back around with self-soothing. Yeah, very living in the moment is important, yes. Sorry, I have all these pop-ups from I wanted to skip the ad because we're in the middle of your reading. So Spirit, any advice you can give her on her love life? So new love coming in for you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Is there somebody new? Maybe that means somebody will. And then chemistry, somebody you have chemistry with. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, or will be. See, you know. Yeah, it's Christian, you know. So Spirit's advice is reaching out to him and saying, now that we've established that, you know, you would like to be friends, how would you like to operate around that? And keep me updated. I'm here for you. All right. I'm here every day. I do free questions. Yes, no, maybe, so, sometimes, why. I also do, you know, the $5 taco boxes, the $6 ones, Spirit box, and I probably have the Spirit box on now, but the speaker died, so I can't turn it on. God bless you too, sweetheart. Just remember that you can have, be, and do whatever you want, okay? So when you start to think about Christian's crusty ex, you just say to yourself, that's my man. Does S want to talk to you badly? Let's find out. Spirit, what does Jack Mac need to know about that? Do I know when Christian might contact you? The moment that you start expecting it. But you should reach out and say, now that we're friends, you know, now that you want to establish that we can be friends, let me know how you want to operate around that. Your response is important to me. Your response is important to me. Hey, Maria, welcome back to the Chammy, honey. Spirit, what does Jack Mac need to know about S? Spirit, what does Jack Mac need to know about S? So you got the Two of Pentacles, which, yeah. S feels like, you know, it's a good option to communicate. Hey, Maria, you want to ask a free yes or no, babe? But yeah, the moment that you get into the idea where you're expecting him to contact you, but don't be afraid to reach out because you're friends now. So, you know, I know that a lot of stuff wants to say guys and girls can't be friends, but you can be. What a day. I've been crying all day over a friend of mine who's a guy. And I don't even think about that kind of stuff with him. So I don't even think about romance with him. I just think about how much it hurts about what's going on with him. He's my friend. I have so many guy friends. And it's so funny because guys are pretty normal, believe it or not. They're pretty laid back, nice and easy. I think I've been better friends with men in my life as a woman than I have been with women. But not because I'm not willing to. I'm definitely a woman's woman. I just don't meet a lot of women who are a woman's woman. Okay, is Walter? Oh yeah. You had asked that. I forgot, honey. Spirit, is Walter excited to see Maria soon? Is Walter? Yes, he is. You are the star of his heart. So he is excited to see you again soon, sweetheart. Yes. Thank you guys so much for making my night better. I appreciate it, Liz, Maria, Jack Mag, Amy, Galatians. Who else came by? Oh, Bake215. Thank you so much, Maria, for coming by. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. I was just talking to one tonight that I've been friends with since I was like 11 years old. And he put a picture up of his mom and dad. And it was so good to see their faces. It's good to talk to him, too. So I'm just going to take a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes. I did turn the spirit box off before it died, so maybe it will turn on when I come back. I'm really glad I decided to come on the live and do a live because it's really cheered me up. You met Aluna Moth today. That's really a good sign for me. If you want to know why, because that's the name of Travis's. That was one of the name of Travis's bands, Luna. When he was on Anthony Bourdain's TV show. It's so interesting. Like Anthony's friends with Jack and Travis, and Jack is the third man, and Travis is the third man detained in Moscow from the U.S. It's just so weird. Like, see what I mean about like alternate melting realities? It's just like what's happening. Jack White's like the Jack White of the world, but yet like Travis was like the Jack White of Moscow. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Oh, you've never seen one before? Oh, that's cool. It's good to know that there's still lunar moths down there in the city. Were you in Atlanta or were you in Athens? Where were you when you saw it? It's pretty cool. Yes, definitely. Oh, you mean you just saw like you didn't see a real one? I'm so confused. Okay, I understand. North Atlanta. Oh, you did see a real one. Okay, okay. I'm all right. The world's all wrong. That is so cool. Well, I'm happy that you got to see one, honey. Hey, Tiffany. How are you, sweetheart? I'm just going to take a 2-minute break. And the spirit box acted like it was going to die. So I turned off. I mean, like it completely shut itself off. I just dropped my phone. I'm going to come back in a minute and turn it back on just to see if it works. How have you been, Tiffany? Did you have a good day, sweetheart? They didn't bring Travis home. I'm so sad. They brought all these people home and no Travis. I'm better now that I'm here with you guys. All right, I'll be back in a moment. I'll be back. What are you puppies doing, huh? Puppy Mancer Francis. Come on, back up. Let him in on the couch. Don't be mean. I'm back. Let's see if the box will turn on. It's going to make that weird dying noise. Is there any good spirits there that want to speak to us? Bleep. Oh, hello, spirit. Hi. Spirit, can you tell me your name? What's your name, Spirit? Spirit, can you tell me how many spirits are there? How many of you are there? Are there any spirits there that want to communicate with us tonight before I close the portal? Yes? What do you want to tell us, Spirit? Okay, welcome back. I think I'm going to go to bed. I don't think there's any spirits that want to talk. That's a cute name. into a free collective message. Let's see, I'll do it with the liminal space deck. Let's see any more readings. Spirit, what do we need to know about tonight and the not too distant future? They know not what they do. Caution. Show me your face, the original face, the face you had before your parents were born. Love and light. Okay. All right, Spirit. I'm going to leave that message up to y'all to use your intuition, what you think it might be about. The spirit box, there isn't really anything it wasn't saying anything, and the speaker's dying. But yeah, thank you so much, Tiffany, for your review. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to try and get some rest. It's been quite an emotional day to see that 27 people came home and Travis did not. I don't know what to think about that. I love you guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. And I'll be back tomorrow. Well, later today. I mean, it's tomorrow already. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for coming by. Kalanita.